When I moved into my new rental house, the landlord mentioned something odd as he handed me the keys. "The shed in the backyard stays locked," he said. "Don't try to open it. Don't even go near it after dark." I laughed a little, assuming he was just messing with me. But he didn't smile, he just looked tired. The first couple of nights I barely thought about it. The house was nice, old but sturdy, and I was too busy unpacking to worry about some rusty old shed. It sat at the edge of the yard, half hidden by an overgrown hedge, with a heavy padlock on the doors. Then, on the third night, I heard it. A sound from outside, like shuffling. Slow, deliberate movements. I peeked through the blinds. The shed was bathed in moonlight, still locked, still untouched. But the air felt wrong. The next morning, I went out to investigate. The ground around the shed was disturbed, like someone had been pacing in circles. I saw faint scuff marks on the wooden doors, as if something had scraped against them from the inside. That night, I stayed up listening. At 2:43 a.m., the sound started again. Slow, dragging footsteps. I turned off the lights and pressed myself against the window. The shed door was rattling. It was subtle at first, just a little movement, but then it became frantic, like something inside was trying to get out. I called the landlord the next morning. "There's something in the shed," I said, keeping my voice steady. "I think someone's trying to get out." There was silence on the other end. Then he said, "As long as the lock holds, you're fine. Just don't acknowledge him." I felt a cold knot in my stomach. Him? That night, I barely slept. I didn't want to listen, didn't want to hear the rattling or the footsteps. I told myself it was my imagination. But then, right around 3 in the morning, I heard something new. A voice. It was hoarse, cracked, and right outside my window. "Can you hear me?" It rasped. "Please, let me out." I didn't move. The voice got closer. "I know you can hear me." My heart pounded so hard I thought I might pass out. I squeezed my eyes shut. Then, just before dawn, silence. The next morning I went outside, hoping, praying. It had all been in my head. The shed door was wide open. The lock lay shattered on the ground, and deep, fresh footprints led from the shed to my bedroom window.